Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. We're going to do your general read for Monday, June the 2nd, 2025. See what the vibe is for the day. So let's see here. Universe, angel, ooh, ancestors, spirit guides. Thank you for correcting me. Appreciate that. Let's get Scorpio sacred soul message for Monday, June 2nd, 2025. What's going on, universe? What does Scorpio need to know? Yeah, what's the vibe for Monday? Back to the grind. I know. Change is coming. Change is gonna come. Don't live the stories of others. Write your own. Creativity, adventure. Find your genius. Find your niche. Fuck what everybody else saying. Live your life. And that you do very well, Scorpio. I think that's what you're working on. You're writing your own story. You're finding you're finding your genius. You're tapping into your creative abilities. Let yourself be drawn to the pull of what you truly love. Divine purpose, mission of life, being guided. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're not living the story that others have painted for you. You can give a fuck about what they say. You're doing your own thing. You're finding your purpose. You're being divinely guided towards your divine purpose, and you flowing. Fuck you. You don't give two shits about what anybody else got to say. Like a true Scorpio. So let's see what the overall energy is with the tarot here. Remember, Scorpio, today is a great day to have a good. Today is a good day to have a good day. Remember that. All right, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What you got for Scorpio? What's the overall energy for Scorpio, Monday, June 2nd, 2025. Universe, what's the vibe? Ten of Cups. Creating your own happy. I know that's right. Walking away from others who don't support you. You ain't putting up no fight with nobody. You ain't going back and forth. You ain't arguing. Because you don't care. You writing your own story. You can give a damn about what anybody else got going on. Ten of Cups. Why is this overall energy for Scorpio universe? Let's dig deep. Let's dig deep. What Miss Hawaii say? She be like, let's dig deep like a 10-inch. Shout out to Miss Hawaii. Oh, I love her. Queen of Cups. Focusing on your own happiness. Yeah, they got some folks disappointed. Fuck them. Fuck them. It got some folks disappointed. It got some folks disappointed. Somebody. That's a divine partnership right there. Ooh, the man in the middle. I'm searching for the man in the middle. Oh, I'm searching for the man in the mirror. I'm searching for the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. If you want to something, look at yourself, something, and make it change. Three of Pentacles. Working on some inner disappointment, balance. New beginning here with the Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. I'm just a baby. Can I pet that dog? That's what I got with the Strength card. I just the baby with this one. Because you got daddy, mama, and the baby. And then with the Temperance here, can I pet that dog? And I pull that back and it's the damn Six of Cups. So this is something, you got a divine partnership here with the King and Queen of Cups. And you got the baby. Somebody coming in with an offer, trying to work with you, trying to collaborate. That's that. It's somebody from the past. I'm hearing only you can fix it. They feel like only you can tame the beast in them or something like that. Only you something about you staring the line straight in the face. No fear. Maybe this person was, they could come off as very intimidating. Machoism. But that didn't scare you. Their roar, their bite, their bark, whatever, it doesn't scare you. All right, let's pull this one down. Fool. There's disappointment right in the middle. There's disappointment smack dab in the middle. In between the couple. So let's see what's going on here. So working it out. Somebody wants to work it out. Have this new beginning, coming in with some small offer, gesture, loving offer. 5 of Cups, what's going on? Sex addiction. They're having regrets. Maybe that's what the life that they chose. They chose to give into that. And it caused some disagreements. Yeah, they chose to give into that lifestyle, which caused a wedge between you two. So this could be somebody you separated from. Trap. They fell into a trap. And they see that, yeah, it's come back to bite them in the butt, aka causing, you know what I'm saying, some type of regret. This person is losing sleep. They're worried. They're replaying events in their head. This person is constantly thinking of you. They're losing a lot of sleep. Of the heartbreak that they caused. They put that wedge there. So this offer, they're trying to get their happy back. Bad debt. Bad credit, debt, unemployed, feelings. So this person could be going through some things, some upheaval. Got us sitting in this place of thinking about their actions, facing the disappointment, facing the truth of, hey, I got some regrets. I regret me doing this, just owning up to it, just facing it. Like, yeah, I did some fucked up shit, I see how it played out and it probably wasn't smart, because universe is hitting their pockets right now. They really feeling it. Money could be coming in slow, or if it's coming in, it's damn sure going out fast. And if that ain't the case, they ain't got no money coming in. And the debt is piling up. So, yeah. This person is really in their feelings and understanding how their addictions, how their lifestyle put them in this box with trap here. It put them in this box. They put themselves there. And they got to sit in that feeling, in them feelings with it. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what it's going to be, universe. Strength. Finding the strength to make some type of return for a new beginning. We had Cancer here. Pisces, Scorpio. Person's in it. We had feelings come out, so and they could be in their feelings, deep in their feelings. We got Leo here, and we got Aquarius. You know what? Don't live the stories of others. Write your own. This person may have told some stories about you, but now how things are playing out, 10 of Cups is your overall energy. Regardless of what they say. You've been writing your own story and people are beginning to see it. That's why they got to sit in that box as well. They got to face a lot of truth and there's no running from it and they can't put it on you. Meaning you ain't the scapegoat no more. Strength. 9 of Pentacles. Financially independent. You found the strength and courage to branch off from this person. With this 9 of Pentacles being financially independent, very stable, enjoying the fruits of your labor, and definitely have a lot of new opportunities headed your way. And then we have the Fool card, especially after bringing something to an end or after an ending. Yeah, you had a lot of options. Yeah, you had a lot of options. After you brought something to an end, you had a lot of options. You had a bright future ahead of you. And now this person could be seeing that now that they have to sit in that energy because they can't put it on you no more. I mean, how long can you keep blaming somebody else for some shit? Like, especially if they're in this Ten of Cups, like they don't seem like it's just you. Like, at what point do you take accountability for your own actions and the part that you played? This person could be coming back, Knight of Swords here, wanting to have some type of conversation, wanting to possibly provide some type of clarity, gain clarity. If they could heal the situation with you. You got Aquarius here with a star, and then you have the death here. You got Scorpio with the death here. So possibly hoping to have some type of renewal. Six of Cups, yeah. They're hoping to, that there could be another spark in between you two. Possibly if they come in and have this conversation with you or have the opportunity. Ace of Cups, yeah. Yep. Where'd the other card go? So they're mustering up the strength and the courage to come in toward you for this new offer, to make this offer. They could be seeing you as very financially independent. You got a lot going on for yourself. You have a lot of new beginnings, have a lot of options. Like, you ain't miss no beat. Fool. What's going on here, universe? Give me some more. Give me some more Busta Rhymes. You know, here we go down the rabbit hole. Here we go down the rabbit hole. My husband be like, how the hell do you just bust out with a song? That's the ADHD. Be a whole radio. And before you know it, 5 minutes in, he jamming right along with my ass. Busta Rhymes. What's the name of the song? Give me some more. Hold on, Scorpio. All right, I had to listen to the lyrics. So yeah, it is Give Me Some More by Busta Rhymes. So this person could have been very greedy, out for themselves, you know, and they could have been acting real funny, fake. You know what I'm saying? Cause he say, yo, she telling news on how you switched up to a B. Little fake funny style, chilling with a snitch. So now I pass you straight and I don't got nothing to ask you. Make a little room for me and my partners to pass through. So this person could have talked a lot of shit, could have been a lot of, you know, greedy, you know, very greedy, you know, as much as you did give and pour into this person. They were very selfish. They, you know, they didn't want to give, they wanted to take. Could have been opportunities that you were dealing with. And now it's like, I'm here and walk on by. Like, if you used to see this person, you would walk right by him like you didn't know him. Yeah. What was he clarifying? The food? I can't even remember. I went down that rabbit hole of Busta Rhymes. And he said something like, you come from my crew, we flip mode style. So, All right. The Fool, what's going on? Three of Wands. Two of Wands. I heard bridge a gap. Looking towards having some kind of partnership, going in, taking a different direction. And they coming back around. Hoping to move forward together. You got double threes here. Three of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. Hoping to move forward, work together, teamwork here. Yeah, somebody coming back after some ending, hoping to have a new beginning. Yeah, they're sitting deep in that disappointment and regret. There's the communication. They've been so far in their head, sitting and stuck and riddled with the thoughts of you, Scorpio. You know why? Because those lies is coming back to bite them in the ass. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, all them swords that they put in your back when they backstabbed you and they played you and they chose that toxic lifestyle, right? They didn't see it working out for you like this. Especially with them not being a part of it. No way. I mean, Scorpio trying to, whatever, right? That's what their thought was. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Right. Now look at them. Stuck in their head. Those same 10 swords that they put in your back. Oh, you got up. But nah, they encased them. Because how did you do it? Now all them lies is coming back. And they got to sit with it. And that's a heavy burden to bear. Especially when you ain't got no clean heart. Oh, yeah. That's a heavy burden to bear because they don't live the stories of others. So you know they told stories. You know they told lies. Right. And you let yourself be drawn to your divine purpose. You sitting pretty. Happy life, happy wife. You good. The yard looking good, house clean, smelling good, looking good. Everything good. But not for this person. Oh, no. Oh, baby, baby. Boo. This person is losing sleep. They can't take it. They cannot take it. That's why you got to be careful who you put your mouth on, who you talk about. That's how you got to be careful who you come for. You better check people's spiritual rankings before you come for them. Because the same trap that you set for him will be the one that your ass is sitting in. And damn it, Scorpio, they sitting in it. Universe, they let them. Let them. That's the trap that they dug for themselves. Shame on them. Like Granny used to say, shame on them. Shame on them. Too prideful to show emotion. Only when it's in jeopardy of what they're losing. All right, universe. What else you got for Scorpio? The disappointment is heavy. It is heavy. Family, blood ties, inner circle. Oh, this could have been family who could have been talking shit too. Yeah, this could be family. Isolation. Self-inflicted, left alone. You could be isolating yourself, keeping yourself from family. And if it's not, this is a romantic partnership. They feeling left out. Well, that's what they show. Narcissist. Egotistic. That pretty much sums it up of why they coming back. They're opportunists. Shit ain't... Oh, they playing that self-inflicted game. Woe is me. To their family? So that's what they did. They told this person, the narcissist, little liar, antisocial, left out silent treatment. They could have told, their family that you left them out in the cold. You gave them the silent treatment. But meanwhile, they was running around town. They put themselves in that position. Yep. They told their family. They could have told their family you kicked them out. Whatever the case may be. But they did that to themselves. Feminine energy. Yeah, you cut off your energy to this person. Now they want that shit back. But they're narcissists. They only in it for what they can get. Daydreaming. Head in the clouds, delusional. Of course a narcissist is delusional. They think shit gonna work out for them in their favor. Right. Shit always gonna be the way it's gonna be. Whatever. Love affair. Dirty little secret sex fix, low down. That was their problem. And that's how they looking at you. If they can come in and they want that sacred energy. Yep. Ace of Wands. We had the Ace of Wands under here, right? Yep. We had the Ace of Wands. They coming in and trying to But don't worry about it. Archangel Michael here. Divine intervention. Whatever they try to do, nope. Oh yeah, you're protected from this person. You got soulmate right behind here. So if this person is trying to come in and try to have, you know, hook up with you, trying to get back in good with you, nah, universe is nah. And even though it says soulmate, it says twin flame friendship and romantic partner. This could have been somebody you were romantically involved with, and then you found out, you know, this person is the opportunist. So they wouldn't, right. This ain't no real, maybe a karmic soulmate, but yes, you learned what you had to learn and you got the fuck on. Now, the time has run out. Time ran out, you know. Y'all time was up. Whatever connection y'all had, the jig is up. Person's still trying to hold on. Yeah, they dealing with a lot of emotions, worry, and fear. They could have took you, you know, really triggered your emotions, waves, the ups and downs. They, yeah, burn bridges, turn back on disloyal. Yeah, they sent you tsunami of emotions. But now you sitting in this King of Cups, more balanced, more emotionally mature. This person can't knock you out of balance. And you're not going to let them disturb your peace. You know not to go back. There's a lack of trust. Like, this person is an opportunist. They're disloyal. And there's no changing that. You know what I'm saying? And they're salty about it. Because they really know ain't no changing it. They know there is nothing that they can do to get out of the situation that they're in, because they wrote that story and it was proved to be false. So now they got to sit with the lies and sit with their emotions, because they can't tell nobody how they feel, or, you know, that they like, because they would have to admit that they were wrong. You know what I'm saying? This person ain't gonna take no accountability. They're fucking narcissists. They painted the picture to make you seem like the bad guy, which was cool, and you went on and did your thing. You went on towards your new opportunities, and you didn't pay this person no mind. However, and they're salty about it because they burnt the bridge that they can't cross back over, and you ain't gonna help them build or give them an opportunity to come back. And they mad about it. They salty. They bitter. And the fact that they gotta sit in that energy and deal with what the universe is whooping their ass, and ain't shit they can do about it. What did I say? Stagnant, stuck, dead zone, frozen. Ain't shit they can do about it. They gotta sit in. You ain't got no choice. Until you learn the lesson and clear up that shit, oh, you gonna have to take that. The universe ain't letting nothing work out. Salty and stagnant. Salty, stagnant, and stank. That's their energy. Meanwhile, nurturing. You over here living your life, being abundant and prosperous, being amazing as you are. And they got the stank face. They stuck. They ain't nothing to do about it. They gotta sit there and they gotta take it. They gotta take that ass whooping. Got to. You know how with the game, how they the initiation, you gotta get jumped in and jumped out? Oh yeah. The same way. Same way. You're gonna have to take a hit getting out. And when you getting out the club, they don't make that shit too easy for you. They may getting jumped in. Well, back in the day, you know, getting jumped in, they may take a little easier. You see how much you can take. If you take a real ass whooping, if you down for it. You know, they had other options. But on the way out, oh no. The devil ain't gonna let you turn loose like that. Not that easy. And John Wick, what did he tell his son after they stole his car? He said, what we call him? Bobby A. Right. No, that's the man we send to go get the boogeyman. He said, look, this man wanted out. This man wanted out of the business. And I gave him an impossible mission. One I knew he would not complete. John Wick did that shit. You did that shit. Scorpio, this person, It's like my man's son. Like, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. And that's what he told his son. Like, I love you, but there's nothing you can do. You fuck with the wrong person. Being ignorant, impulsive. You fuck with the wrong person. And that's what it is. They fuck with you, Scorpio. And them goons that's coming from, them angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides, ain't a safe place this motherfucker can hide from your people, from your spiritual team. Ain't no way. They gotta sit. They making them. They force. Ain't no. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Sit your ass down. Where the fuck you going? Where you going? Anyway, Scorpio, let's get your career and money messages for Monday. Let's put a bonus on that check. Can we pass out bonuses at the morning meeting? Partnership. You are manifesting a strong and successful partnership. Consider having a partner who can bring the experience you lack. Some of your relationships may be holding you back from success. This person's stagnant. They ain't going nowhere. They stuck. They stuck like Chuck. They coming back trying to make some offer. Baby, you moving on to brighter and better things. And you are manifesting a strong and successful partnership. It just ain't with this person. And if they gonna keep you stagnant, they were probably the ones blocking your success. You ain't never thought about that, have you? You ain't never think about that after you stop dealing with this motherfucker, opportunities just start rolling in? You think the universe was about to bless you? Give you what you've been asking for with this motherfucker around? They're a narcissist. Soon as they walked out the door and you locked it, the blessings start pouring in. Don't let this person come back and fuck up your good partnerships that you've been working hard for, that you've been putting in the work and manifesting. You put in a request, manifestation with the universe, then you go do your part, meaning, hey, I want a new job, universe, manifestation, submit it. Now you go on Indeed or ZipRecruiter, and now you start updating your resume and everything else. They doing their shit on their end, you doing your shit on their end. Creating healthy partnerships, successful partnerships. Not with this motherfucker around. Not with them. The past. Something from the past is coming back. Perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Look at the past to understand the future. A lesson on experience or an old skill. You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. When we clarified the strength card, you had that big ass Ace of Pentacles. And because you know they're watching, they're opportunists. They gotta watch you to see what opportunities you got coming so they know when to come back. They always searching for a new opportunity. Right. From something you did in the past, you could be receiving some earnings. Shift. Taking your career in a totally different direction. What fell out unfulfilled? It could be some partnerships that you, some people that you connected with in the past, back in the past, that could be coming around again. And you two may have had a successful partnership once before. And they may be, opportunity may present itself where you two can come together again. It may, like you said, you could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. Look at the past to understand the future, a lesson on experience or old skill. Or maybe you need to look at what you used to do back in the day, like braid hair, you used to do nails. Baby D still though, babysit and do hair all at the same house. It's something that you sitting on it. They may bring some insight on how you can revamp. Oh, okay. Thank you, universe. Something that you used to do in the past. Because for some reason, there's a shift that's coming. It's going to take your career in a totally different direction. So they want you to have the courage to change course and continue to grow and learn. Possibly, particularly at your job, you've reached the end of a cycle. Maybe there's no more room. There's no room for growth or career advancement. So now, and you just not, it may not be something you really want to do. It doesn't feel fulfilling. You have unfulfilled here. You're emotionally detached. It's not something that you love to do. And it could be something that's coming back around from the past. An opportunity to allow you to partner with someone. Opening a door. Revamping something from the past when it comes to your career. You got caution on the bottom. Use caution when making money decisions. Be careful not to overspend on wants instead of your needs. Yeah, put some money to the side if you're thinking about branching out on your own, leaving a certain career field because you're not feeling fulfilled. It's time for a change. You might, the past, connect with someone, like I said before, connect with someone from your past. An old job may be coming back around. But be careful, pay attention, just watch your money. Don't be quick to give it out. Be cautious when making financial decisions. You got some folks, this narcissist in your energy that's looking for a come up. You know what I'm saying? They stuck in, right. You get the picture. All right, Scorpio, that is all I have for you when it comes to the overall energy for Monday, June the 2nd, 2025. We now know the vibe. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.